Today is door day. We got a big hole in the side of this barn and we're gonna fill it with a door. And so we have to build a frame. This is the rough opening, we have it to size. We have this reclaimed door and I am gonna build a door frame out of some 1x6. And I got an aluminum threshold. So let me show you how we do it. Glue on this baby. And then, okay, other side. Okay, and then we'll put some screws in it for extra support. Rough opening I'm working with is a little too short to fit the door. So instead of reframing the whole rough opening, I'm just going to cut the door a 1/4 inch shorter so that it'll fit. Okay, now we should have a pretty fairly clean cut. That's good. So this door came with hinges already on it and we're gonna reuse those. So I just have to mortise the hinges into the frame that I'm building. So I'm gonna measure from the top of the door down, 6 5/8, 35 7/8, 65 1/8. And I'm actually gonna add an 1/8 inch to each of those dimensions because I want an 1/8 inch gap at the top of the door. From the top, make it drop. We got 63 quarters. I got 65 1/4. And then in from the side, we got 1 inch and 3/8. Mark out right there. Mark another one right here. And the last one. We'll mark our hinges. I'm gonna do a little test run, see how my freehand router skills are. Let's see how it is. Okay, that's not bad. We're gonna do the real deal now. I just put this board on the bottom just to hold the jambs from flapping up and down. But here we go. Okay, we got the frame in place, and I'm just gonna tack it in a couple places with my nail gun. Okay, this side. Now it's screw time. Okay, so I'm gonna put the hinges in. I'm just gonna do 2 screws for now in case I need to adjust it. I'll have the other 2 to do that. Pro tip, do this differently than I did. Don't put the shims right behind the hinges and right behind where you're gonna screw. Put it above the hinge and above the screw line because you can then adjust it later. All right, now I'm gonna put 1 long screw through the hinge all the way to the rough opening. Just because of the way that this is detailed, I have to put it at a little angle to catch, but hopefully you could just put it straight in. Boom, baby. That's one up here. Alright, at an angle is not ideal, but this is a barn. You know what? We're working with what we got. Let's see. Yay! That feels so nice. Putting the threshold on. So typically I would like for the interior floor to be just a little bit higher than the exterior, but it's just not in this case. So we're gonna caulk it really good, make sure no water gets in here. Yoo. I just get caulking in my hair? No, I didn't. A couple screws in it. We're putting some door stops in, and then I'm gonna call it a day. I got my little spacer here. Now I'm gonna put some weather stripping on. I'm using this brand, and it's just a lick and stick. So I'll peel this off and then start at the bottom and work my way up. I feel like a kindergartner trying to use tape. Sometimes I get sick of wearing my tool belt, so I just have to go find it when I want my tools. Now let's see how that works. It's a tight fit! All right, door is in. It works. So I'm gonna do a few more things, paint the door, put some trim on. I trimmed the shims with a multi-tool. And do some caulking, and then I'm gonna call it. You know, if this were a residential like real application, I probably would have put flashing over the head and done a little bit more water protection, but since it's a barn, it's good like it is. Thanks for watching. That's how you install and build a door frame.